boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Hey everyone, welcome to Gargoyle Graphics. This is your Sunday night screams, where we curse the sun so we can howl at the moon. This is going to be our wrap-up of everything that happened this week in horror. We may take a few detours along the way, and to be honest, guys, it was a pretty slow week for horror, but I think we got a pretty good show for you. We've got some horror classics, killer clowns, and let's not forget our picks of the week, where we arbitrarily put a spotlight on whatever tickles our fancy. So let's get into it. Passing away April 24th, 1974, Bud Abbott, one half of the Abbott and Costello comedy group, who produced movies with the Universal monsters such as Abbott and Costello Meets Frankenstein, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy, Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man, and Abbott and Costello Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Born April 18th, 1881, Mark Noble, or as his screen name is Noble Johnson, appearing in such movies as King Kong, the 1933 Son of Kong, as well as The Mummy. Born April 24th, 1914, William Castle, the man behind movies such as the original House on Haunted Hill, as well as 13 Ghosts. Born April 22nd, 1937, Jack Nicholson, famous for a whole bunch of movies, but for our purposes, he's probably best remembered for his role in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, and Tim Burton's 1989 The Batman, with his role as the Joker.
Freak. Terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me.
Born April 22nd, 1939, Jason Miller, famous for his role in The Exorcist. Born April 20th, 1945, Judith Odea, famous for her role in George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Born April 19th, 1946, Tim Curry, famous for his role as Pennywise the Clown in the It miniseries, as well as the movie Legend.
Very slow. And when you're down here with me, you float down!
Born April 18th, 1947, James Woods, famous for his role in John Carpenter's Vampires.
Come on, right here. Get
Born April 20th, 1949, Jessica Lange, famous for her role in the 1976 remake of King Kong, as well as the American Horror Story series. Born April 17th, 1951, Olivia Hussey, famous for her role in Black Christmas and the It miniseries. Born April 22nd, 1959, Catherine Mary Stewart, famous for her role in Night of the Comet. Born April 20th, 1964, Crispin Glover, famous for his role in the Willard movie. Born April 22nd, 1966, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, famous for his role on the show Supernatural, as well as his portrayal as Negan on AMC's The Walking Dead.
Pissing our pants yet? Boy, do I have a feeling we're getting close.
Born April 24th, 1969, Melinda Clarke, famous for her role in Return of the Living Dead Part 3, as well as playing Jessica Priest in Todd McFarlane's 1997 Spawn movie. Born April 18th, 1972, Eli Roth, famous director of such movies as Green Inferno, Hostel 1 and 2, as well as a role in Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. Born April 24th, 1973, Louis Tripp, famous for his role in The Gate. And Barnabas Collins makes his first appearance on the show Dark Shadows on April 18th, 1967, making the show's focus shift from a gothic romance to a supernatural storyline. Premiering on Showtime April 21st, 1996, Poltergeist: The Legacy. Opening April 18th, 1940, The Man with Nine Lives, featuring Boris Karloff. Opening April 20th, 1945, The Monster and the Ape. Premiering in Italy on April 24th, 1981, Cannibal Ferox. Releasing April 24th, 1981, The Hand, featuring Michael Caine. Releasing April 19th, 1985, The Company of Wolves. Opening April 18th, 1986, Legend, featuring Tom Cruise and Tim Curry. Releasing April 22nd, 1988, Lady in White. Releasing April 21st, 1989, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. Releasing April 23rd, 1993, Stephen King's The Dark Half. Releasing April 22nd, 1994, Brain Scan, featuring Edward Furlong. Releasing April 21st, 2006, Silent Hill. Releasing April 20th, 2007, Vacancy, starring Kate Beckinsale. Releasing April 19th, 2013, Rob Zombie's The Lords of Salem. And our Screen Queen of the Week goes to Veronica Cartwright, born April 20th, 1949. And she's been featured in a whole bunch of movies, including Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, Ridley Scott's Alien, and the 2014 The Town That Dreaded Sundown. And our Kill of the Week goes to George Romero's Dawn of the Dead, released on April 19th, 1978. Let's take a look. And our movie of the week is the Universal classic, The Bride of Frankenstein, released April 20th, 1935. This movie is an absolute classic, and it's widely considered to be the first talking picture to ever get a sequel, so it's got that going for it. It's a quirky, dark movie. I honestly can't recommend this movie enough. If you haven't seen it, please check it out, Bride of Frankenstein.
You stay. We belong dead.
Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this week's Sunday Night Screams. Thanks for hanging in till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think of this? You like it?